Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily Speak English, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm David, and it is so good to be here with you today. It is a new year, and it is a new week. I feel very good, and I hope you all feel good too. I am very happy to see you all. You know, before we start talking, we have to say something very important to our friends here. If you like listening to this podcast, please click the like button right now. Yes, please do that. And please subscribe to Daily Speak English. It helps us a lot. We want to make many more podcasts for you this year. And don't forget to share this with your friends and your family. If someone you know is learning English, they can listen to us and learn too. Sharing is caring. Yes, it is. So, it is January. It is the beginning of the year. It is the first week of January. Everyone is talking about their plans and their new routines. And today, I want to talk about my week. What do I do from Monday to Sunday? A week has 7 days, and every day is different. That is true. For me, the week starts on Monday. Do I like Mondays? That is a difficult question. On Monday morning, I am usually very tired. My bed is so warm and comfortable. My alarm clock goes beep, beep, beep at 7 o'clock, and I say, oh no, not yet. Yes, but then I think about coffee. I love coffee. I go to the kitchen and make a big hot cup of coffee. The coffee helps. On Mondays, I try to be very organized. I look at my notebook, I write my to-do list. A to-do list, that is a very good idea. What is on my list for Monday? Well, I have many emails to write, and I have to go to the office. The office? Is my office far from my house? No, it is not too far. I take the bus. I like the bus because I can listen to music or read a book. That is nice. When I get to work on Monday, what do I do first? First, I say hello to my colleagues. I smile and I say, how are you? Good morning. Confidence is important at work. Yes. Then I look at my computer. I have many meetings on Monday. Meetings. I know. Monday is the day for meetings. Everyone wants to talk about the new week. Exactly. Then it is Tuesday. Tuesday feels a little better than Monday. I agree. On Tuesday, I usually go to the gym after work. It's my new plan for January. The gym, that is fantastic. Is it difficult? It is a little hard, but I feel very strong after. I stay there for 1 hour. I walk on the machine and I lift small weights. In January, the gym is very crowded. Everyone has the same idea. That is true. Everyone wants to be healthy in the new year. On Tuesdays, I also like to cook a big dinner. I go to the supermarket and I buy vegetables and chicken. Chicken and vegetables. That is very healthy. Do I have a shopping list? Yes, I do. I use a list so I don't buy too many cookies. Good. No wants, only needs on Tuesday. Exactly. Then comes Wednesday. Wednesday is the middle of the week. Some people call it hump day. Hump day, that is a funny name. Why do they call it that? Because it is like a hill. You go up on Monday and Tuesday, you are at the top on Wednesday, and then you go down to the weekend. I like that. Wednesday is a good day. On Wednesday nights, I usually meet my friend. We go to a small cafe and talk. We talk about our week. It is very relaxing. That sounds lovely. Having a midweek break is very important. What else on Wednesday? Wednesday is also my cleaning day. After work, I go home and I clean my apartment. I wash the dishes, I clean the floor. Wow, I am very busy on Wednesday. Yes, but I like a clean home. It makes me feel happy. I understand. A clean house is a happy house. Then it is Thursday. Thursday is great because Friday is almost here. Yes. On Thursday, I am usually very tired from the week. I don't go to the gym. I stay at home and watch a movie. What kind of movies do I like? I like comedies. I like to laugh. It helps me forget about work stress. Laughing is the best medicine. On Thursdays, I also study English. I read a book and I practice my vocabulary. That is great. I want to be better every day. Then, finally, it is Friday, the best day of the week. Oh, yes. Everyone loves Friday. The energy is different. Everyone is smiling. Yes. We finish work and we say, have a great weekend. What do I do on Friday night? Do I go out? Sometimes, but usually I am very tired. I order a pizza. I like cheese pizza with lots of vegetables. Pizza on Friday is a tradition. I love it. I usually watch football on TV on Friday night. It is very fun. Football? I really like sports. It is exciting. And then the weekend starts. Saturday. Saturday, my favorite day. I sleep until 9 o'clock. No alarm clock. 9 o'clock? Wow. On Saturday morning, I go to the park. I see the trees and the birds. It is very peaceful. I also go to the farmer's market on Saturday. I buy fresh bread and fruit. The apples are very red and delicious. Then on Saturday afternoon, I usually go shopping. I like to look at clothes and books. Do I buy many things? No, I just like to look. It is fun to walk around and see people. Saturday night is for friends. I usually go to a restaurant with my friends. We eat pasta or steak and we talk for hours. That sounds wonderful. Friends make life better. They do. And then Sunday, the last day of the week. Sunday is a slow day. I wake up and I make a big breakfast. Eggs, toast, and orange juice. Breakfast is my favorite meal. On Sundays, I visit my parents. They live near my house. That is very nice. Family time is important. Yes, my mother cooks a big lunch. We sit together and we talk about our week. Do I talk about Daily Speak English? Yes, I do. My parents listen to our podcast. On Sunday evening, I feel a little bit sad. Sad? Why? Because Monday is coming. I have to prepare for work again. I look at my clothes for Monday. I put them on a chair. I understand the Sunday blues, but it is also a time to rest. I read a book in bed on Sunday night. I go to sleep early. That is a good idea. Rest is important for a new start. It really is. So I have a very full week. From Monday meetings to Sunday lunch, life is busy, but it is good. I like my routine. It helps me stay organized. Even in January, when it is cold and I want to stay in bed, having a plan is great. Exactly. Well, I talked about many things today. It was a very nice conversation with myself. I think we should remember what I talked about. Yes, let's think. I talked about Mondays and how coffee helps me start the day. Yes, and I talked about work and saying hello to my colleagues. I also talked about my January plans, like going to the gym and eating healthy food. That's right. And don't forget the middle of the week, Wednesday, my cleaning day, and my coffee with a friend. And the best part, the weekend. Pizza on Friday, the park on Saturday, and family on Sunday. It is a very good week. I am happy I shared this with everyone. It shows that everyone has a routine. We all do similar things. Yes, English learners, your week is probably busy too. I want to know about it. Everyone, please leave a comment below. Yes, tell me, what is your favorite day of the week and why? Do you like Monday because you see your friends at work? Or do you like Sunday because you can sleep? I love reading your stories in English. It is great practice for you. All right, my friends, I need to go now and prepare for my Monday. Good luck to everyone listening. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye.